It's early morning. I don't know what day it is, but it doesn't matter. I'm catching a taxi for breakfast, and I've asked the driver to take me to an area where there might be an Australian meal even. So this is the typical driving through the area. It's very clean, isn't it? And quite nice. There's a lot of high-rise buildings, a real lot of high-rise buildings everywhere. So I'll see you at breakfast. This is really beautiful area. I see trees everywhere lining the road. A beautiful park across the road. And they drive fast, but they're very safe. I haven't seen anyone have an accident or anything like that. And the cars are very modern, very modern. I haven't seen an old car yet. I haven't seen one as old. Okay. Okay. Now I think I'm where I'm going. Good, 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 good. I go walking up that street. I see them. Well, I've arrived in Coffee Street. This is Coffee Street. And as yet, I haven't been up there. I'm going to have a look in a minute. And just walking through there reminded me a little bit of the old Sydney, of around the harbour area, around the rocks area of Sydney years ago. But it's good, isn't it? Bloody amazing. And there's something like 5 million people live in this city. It's on an island, and it's not far across to the mainland, like there's a bridge across there. And there's ferry out to other islands. So I'm going to have a look along here, see if I can find an Australian meal. That's where I've been, just there. Should have focused on these multi-storey units everywhere. And a few old and a few very modern ones. They're the older ones, and of course there's the very modern ones. And little shops, quiet, not a lot of noise. Of course with the electric cars, they don't make any noise. Well, I might as well show you the shops. They sell cooked food, raw meat. Gee, that looks fresh. Wow. Really fresh. Beautiful. That's pork. Oh no, it's not all pork. There's beef there too. Yeah. Little kids, little shop. And these alleyways fascinate me. You never know what's going on up there. And here, little hardware store. Well, it's not exactly by the 10, is it? Oh, we've probably got a lot cheaper stuff and probably better quality. And a locksmith, by the look of it, yes. Yes, a locksmith. Gee, it's a little shop, isn't it? Yeah, he's a locksmith, or she is. And another little strange alleyway. Oh, another butcher shop. That looks good. He looks like he's... Oh, no, I'm not going to say it. Yeah. Veggie shop, fresh fish, ready to eat. There's a lot of fresh fish. This is a fishing area. Man doing his cooking. And fruit and veg now. There's a lot of fruit and veg, and it looks very fresh and beautiful. Very nice. You know, I wander around at this place. I don't walk fast, but yesterday I walked over 10 kilometres. And the day before I walked over 12 kilometres. And the reason I know is I've got a smart watch. I don't know what's smart about it, but it counts every step I take and then adds it up in kilometres. Well, I've reached the end of a street. Everything lovely. Look, I'm impressed. Even though I don't like high-rise area, and there's a little bit of fuel. It must have been a petrol car went past. I don't like high-rise areas, but this place is nice and clean. And people that like to live close together, I'm sure they're happy here. You know, yeah. And high-rise, right there. Well, I don't know which way I'm going to walk next. I think I'll go around the corner. And there's a river with green water. It's very green. I don't know why. It doesn't smell. We haven't got that problem. And a skyscraper behind there. Well, I've walked away from the little back alleys, and I'm in what looks like a boulevard, and this green pathway, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm likely to get run over by a motorbike if I don't know what I'm doing. And across the road here, there's all different restaurants, different flavours. I'm looking for an Australian restaurant. I had a good walk before breakfast, yeah, all types of little restaurants there, but very pretty gardens. Now, this is all clustered together, and it's like this right through the city. There's gardens everywhere, and no rubbish. It's good. And they look like, oh, they're poinciana trees. See the red flowers coming on top. I was wondering what they were. I think around the corner they might be whatever they are, same as growing in graft, and they look like poincianas. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to wander on now. Bonsai plant. He's making a broom. This is a nice spot. Have a little sit. Sitting down. People relax here. And you can walk across the river there, I've been told, and walk up the other side. There's a park all the way up the other side there. This is the area where a lot of foreigners live. I've met 2 now, so that's my world record for meeting foreigners in China. 2 in the one day. Amazing. One was a Lebanese fellow and another one was a Frenchman, but they both spoke English, and they're both very kind and happy type people. Yeah. Wonder if there's any fish in there. Maybe. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Oh, I saw a little one, yeah. I saw a little tiny weeny one. They're clean on these big fig trees. We'd call them fig trees. I imagine that's what they are. Yeah, looks good. Check the cars out these people have. There's a Bentley and quite a few, something over there, BMW. I don't know what that one is, but they're just ordinary Chinese people. There's a kid following me, I don't know what he's up to. Might be something wrong with him. Anyway, yeah, good little street. I'm glad I come here this morning. I still haven't eaten yet. Over there is a something, I don't know what that is. But check this one out, Lamborghini. I've never seen a Lamborghini that looks like that. That young fella's still following me. I don't know what the caper is. I'll ask him in a minute. Oh, I won't bother. That one over there looks like a Ferrari badge on it, so I don't know what that is. I don't know why. I've seen these cars around, but I haven't taken any notice, but they're amazing cars. And yes, the public toilets are very clean, and even had a fan going to keep it cool. This is the last I'll see of this area. It's quite interesting, but very high class, I imagine. I don't know why. Everywhere I look, there's a prestige car. I don't know what that purple silver colour one there is. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. And there's a little buggy. That's not a car, that's a shoe. Good grief. Anyway, and a Peugeot. I'm in a car mood today, only because I saw that Lamborghini. And so I'm walking up towards this highway up here a little bit, and I'll catch a cab to the art centre. Not an art centre, it's I was at the art centre yesterday. I was at the what's it called, the museums and the art gallery and that yesterday, but today I'm supposed to be looking for a place where there's artists working, similar to what I used to do, I imagine, but maybe not. But maybe I can stick my nose in there and have a look and see what's going on. I haven't seen anything that could compare with Daniel's work, say, my son's work. There's something really strange about the art world, and I don't know what it is. They sort of glorify paintings when they're completely out of perspective. And the tones of colour in the background are just as dark as the colours in the foreground and things like that. I don't know what it's supposed to mean when something is glorified as being great, and it's completely out of perspective. Anyway, must be something to do with a name written down the bottom. Well, I'm in a taxi again, and I'm off to the artist area, the artist village. It's going to be quite a long ride, I think. We go across a bridge, off the island, onto the mainland, I'd say, and we'll see what happens. I'm wishing I was walking now. I could have a look, but I don't think I'll be safe on this bridge. Incredible. Terrific. There's houses over there. Hey, it's a rather rugged landscape, isn't it? Very rugged. Now, I've seen all this before. I must have been here yesterday. Brilliant, brilliant. Well, I've finally found something for the arty farties, and this is what they were telling me was the area where all the artists congregate, and there's workshops all along here. So I'll need to take a snapshot of them. I won't be able to put them all on film because there's just too many of them, but there's all little workshops that go all the way along here, and some of the work is beautiful. It's incredible stuff. So when I find an interesting one, we'll start from there. At last I find artist number one. He real artist. And there's his work. And I'll show you some more of his work in a minute. But it was good. We sat here and had a talk and looked at my video, which I was happy about. And I'll show you his work. This is what he does, this type of stuff. And it's similar to mine. It's very good, very professional, number one. Very Chinese, very professional. Beautiful, beautiful. Reminds me when I used to paint for a living. And there's my Chucky. Very, very good. In the studio. I can smell the oil paint. Very good. He's a tall man. He looked rather like my father, actually. Very good. I've drifted out of the arty area and I don't know where I am, but anyway, bloody cars. I can't believe it. Look at them. Like, wow. Talk about a third world country. I think someone's telling lies somewhere. I don't know what's going on. But, oh look, a mini one. That's what I need. And there's another one. Huh. Anyway, we'll see what comes up next. Okay, here's one for the motorheads. How's them for ramps, for lifting cars? Not bad. They seem to have the gearbox pulled out of this one. It's a Volkswagen. I don't know if it's electric or what. I'm not going to ask. Interesting. Interesting. Their electric boxes painted. Similar to what we did in Mullumbimby, which is nice to see. I come across this escalator. It's a big one. And it was bloody hot up there, so I thought it must be cool down here under the ground. So I'll go down and see where it goes. I've got plenty of time to kill. I've well ahead of time with the jobs I've got to do. The only thing I'm having trouble with is a DNA test. It looks like I mightn't be able to get one, but maybe if the library finds my great-grandfather, I won't need a DNA test. Where does it go? Oh, it goes down here around the corner. Scary man. Well, I found out what was at the end of the stairs, and it's they helped me immensely. They put me on the train. I got a free ticket because I'm so old, and I can go where I like. So I've got to watch myself. There's 6 stops, and then I get off to change trains. This is the railway station. Isn't it beautiful? It's beautiful. Yeah. I've just met this gentleman. He speaks a bit of English. My friend. Yeah. And now I'm going to go up and up and up. But look how spotless it is. It's incredible. Incredible. I'm impressed. And the whole place is like this. There's a plastic wall there, and people walk through it, strips of plastic hanging down. I suppose it's temperature control. But I've just come out of the railway station, was behind that Coca-Cola machine, and I walked down here, and much to my surprise, we've got a huge shopping centre. Underground, it's all underground. Goes for miles in that direction. And for miles in that direction, I'm going to have a wander around.